This is the brand new OPPO Find X9 Pro. How did OPPO manage to achieve results that rival and even surpass the Ultra within such a restrained camera module? How much of an improvement can the debut of the Dimensity 9500 paired with the new architecture bring to the experience? Among the three color options, we got the light red for Pro model and the titanium for standard model. The back cover isn't your typical frosted glass. It uses a fused sand process that gives off a metallic sheet. The balanced weight distribution of the Pro model and the micro-curved transition of the metal mid-frame make the in-hand feel surpass the average for its glass. Screen lights up. The black bezels of this 6.78-inch 1.5K screen are terrifyingly slim, 1.15mm. Since we're on the topic of the screen, we also ran some simple tests for you. This time, both sizes are completely flat screens. Only can it achieve a brightness as low as 1 nit, but it also ensures brightness and color consistency in low light conditions. I'm sure you, like us, are more curious about the real-world performance of the Find X9 series. So let's get straight to the tests. First is Geekbench 6. The X9 Pro scored 3,440 in single-core and broke 10,000 in multi-core. The standard Find X9 scored 3,360 in single-core and 9,738 in multi-core. Let's move on to the gaming tests. Playing a ranked match of Honor of Kings at the highest frame rate and ultimate graphics. Of course, the frame rate is as steady as a rock. The X9 Pro kept its power consumption at 3.34 W, while the X9 used only 2.3 watts. The front and back temperatures of the X9 Pro were very close, around 35.4 degrees Celsius. This time, the entire Find X9 series is equipped with 80-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging, huge batteries of 7,025 and 7,500 mAh respectively. After our battery life loop test, the Find X9 lasted for 11 hours and 42 minutes, ranking among the top on our list, far surpassing many larger models. The Pro version achieved a staggering battery life of 12 hours 38 minutes. It currently ranks third on our battery life leaderboard. Alright, let's first go over the camera setup this time. First, for the telephoto, it debuts Samsung's latest HP5. 200 million pixels are housed on a 1.156-inch sensor. Even after cropping, the image quality is still better than the previous generation's native 6x focal length. And that's not all. Being able to capture 200 megapixel images is just the beginning. OPPO also used its own Lumo engine to introduce the first 200 megapixel multi-frame fusion algorithm, completing primary image data processing and making clear even clearer. Besides the primary imaging lenses, the X9 series also brings some unique imaging tools that competitors don't have. The highly acclaimed single-pixel native dual ISO from the Ultra is not only present across the entire series, but has been further enhanced to work in synergy with the global multispectral sensor. That the X9 Pro is very smart. It can automatically switch between three modes: 12.5 megapixels, 25 megapixels, and 50 megapixels based on the lighting conditions. The reputation of ColorOS 15 is surely witnessed by all. To upgrade from that, ColorOS 16 had better bring something new to the table. In terms of the most intuitive UI design, OPPO has managed to maintain its own style while drawing inspiration from Apple's advanced features. The glass-morphic widgets and buttons on the lock screen, home screen, etc. exude taste and sophistication. A new live depth lock screen has been added, allowing the unlocking process to showcase personality. This time, ColorOS 16's animations have rebuilt the animations for all scenarios based on the previous generation. The curves are comfortable and responsive, all following the intuitive logic of from once it came, it shall return. And it's not just for the home screen and system apps. Okay, looking at the whole picture, I wonder what you all think. Is the upgrade of the Find X9 series significant enough, and is its performance impressive? A 200 megapixel telephoto, 4K 120 FPS HDR recording, a 7500 mAh large battery, extremely narrow screen bezels, a large size motor, and NFC. With such outstanding camera capabilities, to create a design that doesn't interfere with daily grip, while also packing in a balanced configuration that considers other performance aspects. Okay, that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.